Before I start the discussion, please make sure you subscribe and bell the Robert Loyale channel so you know when new content comes out. I offer amazing advice and tutorials as well as live stream Photoshop and Illustrator courses. And if you want to be a part of that, make sure you're first in line. And don't forget to smash the like button if you typically learn something today. Okay, you guys, so I've tried to shoot this video maybe I don't know, 4 or 5 times, and the reason why I'm struggling with actually shooting this is because I really don't feel like you guys need to hear this, my community. If you guys are following me, you guys know straight up, I'm giving you guys the creative aspect. I'm showing you guys. As a matter of fact, 2 videos I'm gonna recommend to you guys today. I'm gonna recommend 2 videos, right? The first one is copyright. I did this one because a lot of people ask me about copyright, like why and how you guys, can get copyright, and why is it imperative for you guys to have copyright. And, I've answered these questions. You go to copyright.gov, you get the copyright, and these are the things that you guys can copyright, and this is how you avoid copyright infringement. I've talked to you guys about this. And another video is my creative process, almost all of my videos are telling you guys about my creative process and stuff like that. So I did a whole bunch of T-shirt Tuesday videos and stuff like that. You guys know I'm not giving you guys no BS, no BS on my channel, okay? I mean, you guys can't go to stock photo places that actually let you guys use their stuff with no arbitration. I'm not telling you guys to go to Google. I'm not telling you guys to pull images off and put it on a t-shirt. Now, I know there's huge YouTubers out there, and you guys gotta avoid that. No BS. Anytime somebody tells you, don't worry about copyright until it actually hits you or whatnot, and if they do hit you, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna tell you, yeah, take it down. It's just cease and desist, right? Yeah, I get that. But what if that 1 time out of the 10 times they actually tell you, no, we're going to put you in a lawsuit. We're going to lawsuit you guys, all right? We're going to send you guys not only a cease and desist, but we're going to send you however much you guys made, and we're going to multiply that by 5, So let's just say you made $100,000. Well, now you owe them $500,000, and all you had was $100,000 to give. That's not cool. Now back to this, I log into Facebook, and I love getting on Facebook, and I see really good t-shirt designs because that actually inspires me. But for the past I don't know, 3 years now, I've been seeing these t-shirts, because the reason why is because Dragon Ball Super just came out, 3 years ago. What is this, 2018? Yeah, so it came out 4 years ago. And Dragon Ball Super has got a whole lot of attention. A whole lot of people every Saturday night around 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock Central, and whatever other time, Eastern and Pacific, they come on and they see that Dragon Ball Super in Japanese, and we're good. We can watch that all day. But then, a lot of people come out here with these fake t-shirts and stuff like that. I'm not going to say they're fake because they're real, but, once you get hit with a cease and desist and they still got that ad going up or whatnot, you're just throwing them money. You're giving them money, and they're not going to produce anything. And that bothers me because I really want this shirt. I really like this Supreme shirt. I really like this Goku shirt. I really want to rock this Goku and Vegeta shirt. This is really cool to me. But at the same time, look at this. This is a Supreme shirt. This is a shirt that Supreme would make, but it's on Etsy, and somebody designed this, okay? They're selling this as a design, and that's not cool. The community, the graphic design community, the t-shirtpreneur community, they're both 2 communities that get pooped on a whole lot. As a matter of fact, graphic designers get pooped on all the time. You see people say, well, I could just pull an image off of Google and we could just put that on a t-shirt, or they'll just say, oh, we can go to Fiverr and somebody on Fiverr can make the same thing for $5. And that's stupid in its own, because if that was the case, how serious are you about your designs, And there's this t-shirtpreneur community who is getting pooped on, majorly pooped on, because there's people who actually do this thing right. They actually approach Toei and say, hey, can I make this shirt? And Toei gives them the green light. And then they approach Supreme and they're like, hey, can I make this shirt? And Supreme gives them the green light, and they're breaking them off money every time they make a sale. Same thing with this Nike shirt. They approach Nike and they approach Toei, and they got to break them off a small percent every time they make the shirt and it gets sold. And then you have people who are telling you just go on Google and get the image, And yeah, I know I'm only 10,000 subscribers. I know this. I know I'm only 10,000 subscribers. I didn't start my channel 3 years ago. I didn't start my channel 5 years ago. I started my channel last year, and maybe if I did start 3 years ago when I was just sitting around maybe I should do YouTube, and people were telling me, no, you're not going to do it because it's not feasible. You're not going to make no money off of it. I wasn't trying to do it for money. I was trying to do it to get a job. But people were telling me not to do it, but if I just started back then and I would have been putting out my laws, my logic and stuff like that, we would have been somewhere big. We probably would have been like 1 million. I know we would have been 1 million subscribers then. But that's just me not being arrogant. That's me being like truthful, because I give you guys no BS. I give you guys straight facts. And I tell you guys at the end of every video to be amazing and creative. And that's going to make you awesome, right? This is not creative. It's all around theft, and it just bothers me. It just really does. I know there was one person on here, and I don't want to put this person out. I'm not gonna put their name out or anything like this, but they made a video talking about how you can make t-shirt designs, and this is where I guess this is where like all the theft came from or whatnot, to be honest with you. But they made this pineapple shirt or whatnot. They pulled the image of a pineapple off the internet and then they printed it out. Like they resized it on Photoshop, so it can be like, sizable and stuff like that. But then they printed it out and they didn't tell you like what type of heat press stuff they were using. They didn't tell you about like the material that they were using. They didn't even tell you about copyright laws. Like it just was like, you get an image, kind of resize it so it can, fit the proportions right. They stretched the image out just a little bit, whatever, who cares about proportions and stuff like that. And then they printed it out and then they heat pressed it to a shirt and it blew up. Like that blew up. People were just like, whoa, like you can make your own t-shirt and stuff like that. Yes, you can, but that's the wrong way of going about it. That is the absolute wrong way of going about it. And I do not agree with it. Like it's so crazy to me that people still think that that's what you got to do to make money. And that's not the way to do it. Like there's laws with everything. Now this shirt, these two shirts are essentially what they would want to call parody, but this is not a good parody at all. A good parody would be like Johnny Cupcakes, Johnny freaking Cupcakes, and you know what, I want you guys to go to Johnny Cupcakes. I want you guys to find Johnny Cupcakes on Instagram and go to like one of his best pictures. Matter of fact, any one of his pictures anyways, just go there and hit hashtag loyalty. Let him know that Robert Loyal sent you guys, and you guys can see my Instagram and stuff down there. Follow him on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Let him know that I gave him a good shout out in my videos. He doesn't need it. He really doesn't, to be honest with you. But he does good parodies. And you know what he would do with this? He would take Goku. Let's just say Goku. He would take Goku. He would put his fat man. He would take his fat man, dress him up in the Goku gi. Instead of it being the Goku gi, he'll take out the Goku logo and he'll put in the Johnny Cupcake logo. And then he'll give him like Super Saiyan hair. As a matter of fact, he already did. I didn't even think about that. I was just making that up. He already did it, And the reason why he did it, because he knows how to parody. This is his fat man. This is 95% of his art, okay? This is him. All right, this is fat man. This is his cupcake. This is his cupcake logo. It might have Super Saiyan hair, but it's not. This is 95% him. It doesn't have nothing Dragon Ball Z. I mean, it might have some type of affiliation with it. And if he did, he would cover his tracks. Like he would go to Toei and he would be like, hey, Toei, let me pay you just a few dollars out the, millions that I'm making to produce this shirt. And they'll be like, yeah, why not? Because he knows that he has to actually get the licensing to do this. And a lot of people in the community knows that. But then you have these jerks running around here talking about, just get it off the internet, right? And that's crazy to me. That is so crazy to me. Like, we spend all this time being good graphic designers, being good businessmen, And it's already hard because a lot of people just think we're artists, A lot of people just think that we're not good enough. And a lot of people think we're just looking at this get rich quick scheme or whatnot, but it's not the way it goes. That's not what it's about. We're not here to get rich quick, And as a matter of fact, I think I was watching the video, and I think this was last year. I was watching the video and somebody made a video about giving training courses on how to be an entrepreneur, right? And at the end of the video, he was saying, these are the 4 things that you shouldn't do. And then he added like a 5th one. He was like, the 5th one, and this is kind of like a 5th law. Don't be a t-shirtpreneur. And that's crazy because like a lot of people get a lot of money. Like if you do a successful t-shirt shop, you're going to make a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But I think he said that because a lot of people get hit with that copyright strike and it's not good. It's not good on a return. It's not a good ROI, And I'm just kind of glad that I'm here. Like, I'm not trying to be like arrogant or anything like that, because I'm not really trying to be this way. I promise you I'm not. But I'm just glad that I'm here giving you guys good information, because there's a lot of people misinformation out here. You guys are gonna watch these huge YouTubers and stuff like that, these people who got like, you know, hundreds of thousands like subscribers and stuff like that, and almost 1 million subscribers, and even over 1 million subscribers. You know, you're gonna watch these people and they're gonna be like, do anything, just do anything. If you get caught, you get caught, but you know, before you get caught, just make sure you don't get caught. No, it's back. What? Like, what is that? You know, but it is what it is. I'm happy that I'm here for you guys. I'm happy that this community is progressively growing into a creative community and stuff like that. And if I have to do anything I have to do to make people feel like they're uncomfortable with stealing images off the internet, then I will, you know. So if you guys like this one, if you guys agree with me on this one, just go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I'm kind of stressed out now. I've stressed myself out. This is crazy, you know, but if you guys agree with me, thumbs up. I want to know in the comment section below what you guys feel about these type of images and stuff like that, because I know for a fact I want to buy them. You know, I want to buy them. And it's nothing for me to go to like Urban Outfitters or, you know, another store that sells Dragon Ball Z stuff, like, you know, that collection kind of stuff, you know. It's nothing for me to do it, but to see this type of stuff, you really don't even see this. And like, I'm not even sure if Supreme actually authorized this type of stuff. I don't even know if like Nike authorized this type of stuff. So you guys leave me in the comment section below like exactly how you guys feel about this type of thing, especially in the community. This is big in the community. Theft is big. And if you know somebody who's starting a t-shirt shop and they're screwing us up or whatnot, then you send this video to them. Like, this is going to help them. But you know what, you guys, I got to get up out of here, because I feel like I'm giving myself a headache now. I'm kind of stressed out about this stuff because I don't like seeing it. It's such a wrench in our community. It's such like attack, a bad seed. It's like that worm in our apple, and we have to deal with this, and people don't take us serious. So you know what, I have to go. Like, I talked myself up to a point where I'm kind of like tired and I'm just ready to do something else. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and log off of here, but I want you guys to remember, stay amazing, stay creative, but above all else, stay awesome.